Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today guys, we're going to be taking a look at another Flareon-GX deck. This one is going to be a Turbo Flareon deck with Kiawe's and Ho-Oh and Reshiram. Before we get in the video though, I do have some very exciting news. We finally got a sponsor on the channel, and that is going to be Card Cavern TCG. You guys probably know who they are. You know, they're probably the best place to buy codes right now. That's where I got my Jolteons from. I've bought tons of codes for them before, and they're pretty good. And yeah, sponsored by them. I do have my own discount code now, code LDF. Obviously, I'm gonna say it again, LDF. That's my discount code. So whenever you buy something from Card Cavern TCG, you can use my discount code LDF to get a discount on your purchase. It's also a place where you can get Jolteons, Vaporeons, and Flareons. So yeah, shout out to Card Cavern TCG for sponsoring the channel. Very excited going forward. Very, very exciting stuff. Anyways, now we're going to get into today's deck, which is going to be a Flareon-GX deck with Kiawe, obviously. And this is a list inspired, well, I say inspired, but it's actually from my friend Mini UK English, who lent me these Flareons. And this is his exact kind of list. And we're going to look at today's deck and what it's all about. So we've looked at Flareon with Blaziken. I know a lot of people are using Flareon with Magcargo GX right now. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a lot of stage 1s you have to play. But this build is just all about using Kiawe's, using like Heat Stage in combo with Fiery Flint to build up Ho-Oh. So there's a lot of combos you can do with Flareon. And this is one of them. So the idea with this deck is if you can do a turn on Kiawe with your Flareon, it's easy to do. Because, you know, sometimes you'd be like, well, you would Kiawe your Eevee. You can actually evolve Eevee with a Fire Energy in your hand into Flareon, and then you can Kiawe to it. So that's kind of the idea there. Flareon's got 3 attacks. You got Heat Stage, which is 1 for 30. Pretty good, because you can attach up to 3 Fire Energies from your hand to your Pokemon any way you like. This is a great first attack, because we can actually use this in combination with Fiery Flint to put Fire Energies on Ho-Oh and on Reshiram and another Flareon, or your own Flareon in your active spot. So that's kind of one of the combos with this deck, and one of the ways we are going to build up our attackers is with Heat Stage. And then we have Bright Flame, which does 3 for 190. This is a great attack. 190 damage is great numbers. You one-shot Buzzwoles, alternate Crosmas. With a Choice Band, you're doing 220. You can one-shot Zoarks and stuff like that. So a very strong attack. And then we have Power Burner, which for 1 fire does 20 damage for each Fire Energy in your discard pile. So in the late game, this can be a nice cleanup attack. It is kind of hard to do good damage with this, I find, but it is still a pretty good 1 energy attack if you ever need to get a quick knockout, and you can't do it with Heat Stage or Bright Flame. And the other kind of attackers are going to be Ho-Oh GX. Obviously, Ho-Oh's got Phoenix Burn, which does 180 damage, and you have Sacred Fire, which can snipe something. Phoenix Burn is really good here, obviously. Nice big attack. With a Choice Band, you one-shot Zoroark GX. We also have Reshiram in the deck, too. Reshiram combos pretty well with both Flareon and Ho-Oh, thanks to the GX attack Vermilion-GX, which for 4 energies does 180 damage. Again, good numbers to hit. And then you can attach up to 5 Fire Energies from your hand to Pokemon any way you like. Very powerful attack in combination with like a turn on Kiawe. If you Kiawe to Reshiram, you can actually build up your entire... You can probably build up 2 Ho-Ohs, you can build up 2 Flareons. It's pretty powerful. Vermilion is a very strong attack. Scorching Column's not bad either. Thanks to the effect of the burn, you actually do 130, so you do good enough numbers. So Reshiram is going to be our other attacker. It is nice having the split of these fire-type attackers. And the last one is going to be Victini. In the late game, Infinity is a great attack. Very similar to Flareon's GX attack, but you get your energy back. And it's a non-GX Pokemon, which is kind of the key thing to take away. Obviously, there are other Pokemon you can put in this deck, like Turtonator could be good in here. You can run Turtonator GX. I don't hate the idea of running a couple Magcargos. You do play like a Magcargo engine in here, and this is, again, my friend Mini UK English's list. And he is playing 2/2 Magcargos to be able to like consistently get the cards that you're looking for when you need them. But I can also see running like a couple of Magcargo GX in this list if you want to. So going to the other cards, 1 Ditto counts as an Eevee or a Slugma. We got 2 Orangurus to combo with Magcargo basically, and just 1 Lele. I would probably want to add another one for the turn on Kiawe's. But yeah, that is that. Now we go into the items. We got 2 energy recycle systems in this list. Pretty good card, actually. Getting the energy back in your hand can be pretty useful for Flareon. You can shuffle the energy back in your deck, Fiery Flint them out with Heat Stage. Got 1 Field Blower, since it's really good to get rid of tools in stadiums, stuff like spell tags. 2 Fiery Flints, again, really good card in combination with Flareon. 1 Pal Pad for the supporters. 1 Stretcher to get our Pokemon back. Mini is playing 2 switches in here. Very important for Ho-Oh. We can also use it with Flareon to switch out to another Pokemon. We got 4 Ultra Balls in this list to switch for the Pokemon we need. There is 1 Heat Factory. You can't play a Fire deck without playing Heat Factory. 1 Acerola to be able to scoop our Pokemon. Really good with Flareon, actually. If you go for like a Heat Stage, build up a Pokemon on the bench, Flareon could take a hit. It's got 210 HP. Pretty good. It takes a hit, you can Acerola it, and then bring up the Pokemon that you built up with Heat Stage and attack with it. So that's 1 combo you can do. 4 Cynthias for draw, 2 Guzmas, again 2 Kiawes, another really good card. 3 copies of Lillie, 1 Sightseer. Sightseer in combination with Magcargo can also draw you cards, but you can also get rid of excess stuff you don't need. But I don't know, I honestly personally would consider taking this out in maybe consideration for Magcargo GX, a second Ho-Oh. 2 Tate Liza's a great switching card for the likes of Ho-Oh. You can also use Reshiram and Magcargo because they do have bigger treats. 3 copies of Choice Band, again, that 30 damage goes a long way with this deck, and 12 Fire Energy. And yeah, this is my friend's Turbo Flareon list, but this is a very fun deck to play. Pretty easy to get Fire Energies into play thanks to both Kiawe and Flareon. So, we're going to go do some games of the deck on PTCGO. So check it out in action, and let's get straight into it. Alright, let's go do some games with the Flareon deck, see what it is all about, see if we get nice matches in, show off all the fire attackers. I am very excited about that. Alright, we're up against, ooh, I see grass, but this is most likely a Lost March deck. Lost March definitely will, probably one of our trickier matchups, if I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll see what we can do. We do win the coin flip, that's good. See if we get a turn 1 Kiawe. We might. Double Oranguru. Yeah, I think Oranguru is probably the best starter for this type of hand. Alright, we'll see what we can get going here. This is most likely a Lost March deck. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, Lost March definitely might be a little bit challenging. Flareon might be able to pull its weight, though. Jumpluff is weak to grass, I'm pretty sure. Or fire, sorry. It is a grass type. But we still have to do the big numbers to one-shot them, which is awkward. So this matchup could go pretty bad, depending on what happens. Alright. Draw 2 cards. Okay. See what we start with. Okay, we got a Stretcher. Okay, we can definitely play this hand out, which I think is what we're going to do. We'll Ultra Ball away Fire and Oranguru. We will get an Eevee. We can maybe attack with, like, Magcargo. If we want. I don't know. So, we did prize a Flareon. We do have our Ho-Oh and Reshiram, which are pretty good. Okay, we prized a Kiawe. Good to know. So we can put Flareon into play. We do a couple of things here, actually. I don't even know if Lele's in the deck. Probably should check. I kind of want to keep Victini for this matchup. It's actually good for the prize trade, especially if he ever reaches numbers that can one-shot me, but I don't want to discard it. I think we're going to have to dump the Stretcher. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Get Lele for Kiawe. Didn't want to get rid of Stretcher there, because we have the Oranguru stuck in the active. We can actually do some good things here, though, with this. We can also Lillie, which, I mean, I don't hate that either. Lillie for 8 would be pretty good right now. Oh my gosh, Jumpluff is weak to Lightning, I think? Whoa, never mind. Do I want a Lillie, or do I want to just go all in and go for the Kiawe? I feel like Kiawe's fine. That's actually a tough call. Kiawe or Lillie? Kiawe or Lillie? Probably just... Yeah, screw it. We're gonna go Kiawe. I don't know if it's the best play or not, but I'm gonna say it is. Okay, we got an Acerola, and we'll just Kiawe. Ooh, we actually don't have much energy in the deck. Okay, good to know. We actually have quite a few energies prized. So we'll just load up Flareon here. Could have put all 4 energy on it, but we have 1 in our hand. I don't really care about that. He's not going to damage me this turn. We're not going to be able to do... Well, he might. I don't think he'll go into a Natu, though. I mean, hopefully he does damage Oranguru so I can actually Acerola it. I actually don't really want to lose Oranguru either. Maybe I can, like, draw into Guzma here and knock him out. This deck has switches, too, so there are options. There are options. I think the worst thing about this matchup is the fact that we have to use our big attack to one-shot 40 and 70 HP Pokemon, considering our first attack usually could, but if it doesn't even one-shot an Natu, and even if Jump Level was weak to fire, it doesn't even one-shot that, and he just attached energy to Hop It. So if he actually attaches here, we're going to knock him out. So that's really good. We'll see if he's doing that. I hope he does. That'd be great. He's going to Ultra Ball, get rid of a Jump Bluff. Jump Bluff weak to lightning. Rip. That kind of sucks. We'll see, though. Victini definitely is going to help, I think, in the prize trade. Flareon's GX attack is also really good, too. We could use Ho-Oh's attack, too. Sacred Fire on Natus isn't terrible, either. So we have options here. It's just GXs that have to take a lot of energy to one-shot little tiny HP Pokemon isn't really the way, you know, we want this matchup to play it. But unfortunately, it's the way we have to do it. So we just have to deal with the fact that we're going to overkill a lot of these guys. I'm just going to Lillie. We'll see how many other Hop-Pips I get here. We'll see if they even attack me. But the thing when you put energy on your Hop-Pips, it goes into Lost Zone anyways. Or might retreat, actually, into Natu. I mean, either way, he's not he actually attacks me. Alright, this is good. I think we'll attach to Victini. Alright, let's see what we draw. Ultra Ball. Good. We'll Instruct, because I can actually do Instruct, I think, multiple times. There's Reshiram. Might as well play him down. We're never going to build him up, though. So maybe not. Acerola. You know what, screw it. I kind of do want to draw the 2 cards here. I think it's better than just drawing 1. We actually might need some more support for the coming turns. Alright, we got Cynthia. I can get Magcargo here if I really wanted to. But I guess I actually could have done that. But I already played my support. Actually, whatever, who cares? Let's just knock him out. I could Power Burner for literally nothing. Well, actually 20. Unfortunate. We gotta, you know, kind of go a little overkill on the knockout. But we can follow the GX attack here. So that's good. I'm feeling okay about this matchup. Hopefully. As long as it doesn't reach insane numbers, which doesn't look like it's even going to happen, since we just KO'd his only Hop-It. So we don't have to worry about Skip Bloom, which is good. Next turn we can also get Magcargo going if we want. Get a Magcargo online. Opponent's going to Choice Band Natu. A Life Force. Okay, that's fine. We can get some Heat Factory action going. Kind of worried about Shrine. Oh, he's going to Guzma me? Okay. Let's bring out Reshiram. That's fine. See what else it does. Attach to the grass to Lele. And pass. Okay. I was about to say we actually could knock out the Natu with a Guzma, but we're going to need some help with an energy because Natu doesn't get killed by Heat State. But that energy recycle system top deck was insanely clutch. I could shuffle and then draw into the energy and the Guzma potentially, but I'm going to play it really safe. Besides, the more energy in the discard, the better for both Victini and Flareon since they have the same attack. Get Guzma, assuming they're in the deck, yeah. So we do have our Heat Factory, and we got another energy recycle. Alright, so we'll knock him out, see if we get another energy off the prizes, that'd be pretty ideal. The unfortunate thing is, we'll get rid of our energy. We're not going to be able to do Bright Flame again for, like, maybe another turn. But we probably will just knock him out with the GX attack next turn. We're probably never going to use Vermilion. So, whatever. We're removing all of his Lost Marchers off the board. I guess I could have knocked him out with my GX attack. Maybe I should have. Yeah, maybe I should have. And then we actually could have knocked out Lele following turn. But then we take less damage. with Energy Drive. I don't really know what was the best play there. Maybe he just has enough energy to like Energy Drive me for a lot of damage. Or maybe I should have just not done that. I can get another Guzma though, so I can just knock him out Infinity, which I'm probably going to do. So it's not the end of the world. Victini might be able to take a couple turns till it gets KO'd. It's gonna Lillie again. We're just kind of crippling him. I guess the biggest threat right now is maybe Lele, but really outside of that, not really much else. Can Tranquil. Just gonna put another Hoppip down. Alright, that's gonna make it interesting. I was hoping he would only have the one Hoppip, and he does not attack. And that actually works out perfect. Now he has to have a DCE if he wants to KO my Victini here. I mean, technically, we're not using Victini at the best time. We usually want to have a little bit more energy in the discard. And I guess the problem with doing Victini here is we don't really get to use Flareon-GX attack. I don't know. But I think this is still a better play. I'm fine with it. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Who knows? And he scoops. There we go. And that's how you beat. So you beat Lost March. They just don't set up. It's interesting that jump is weak to lightning. I totally forgot about that. I forgot. I was like, oh, please. 6. Wow. It's 10 energy. That's a lot of energy to play. Alright, nice. We got a chest. We can open that up. Pretty good. Pretty good game. Setting up a turn on Kiawe on Flareon is good, or you can try and set up a ideal turn where you use Flareon's first attack on like a Ho-Oh or another Flareon, then Ace Roll it. That's usually the combo you want to do. So we'll open this up. Ooh, we actually got a rare. I saw someone get a Lele-GX on Reddit today. Okay, I don't really need any more Latios, but that's actually pretty good. Alright, we'll do another game. See what we're up against next. Okay, looks like we're up against Giratina Malamar, maybe? Which is... I don't know. Usually, you know, this is a kind of a beat stick deck, so you want to be playing against stuff like Zoark, like Rayquaza, you know, stuff that you can just one-shot. Stuff like Giratina, doing 190 damage to a Giratina and only getting one prize is not really the best method. And wow, okay, it looks like we're going to get screwed over pretty hard. Our hand is pretty unplayable. I can't even do Kiawe to Slugma, you know? That's when you know your hand's bad, when you can't even Kiawe to your active fire type Pokemon. So, we'll see what we can do. Technically, if I wanted to, I could Kiawe to thin one card, but there's no point. There's no point. If I played Magcargo GX, which is something you probably could play like one or two of, I guess I'd be fine with doing Kiawe to Slugma. But this build does not play Magcargo. I might do a Magcargo GX Flareon video eventually. I don't know. There's a lot of different... Flareon has a few good ideas. Magcargo, Kiawe Flareon, Blaziken Flareon. I do want to touch on Flareon and Expanded at some point, though. Maybe not anytime soon, though. I don't know. I do think Flareon and Expanded is pretty good, because it does actually have access to Blacksmith, and it's also got access to, like, Vaporeon, which is kind of relevant, I guess, if you run into another fire deck. I mean, Jolteon isn't really that relevant. Actually, no, you know, Jolteon actually is relevant, because in your first deck with a Choice Band one-shots a Shaman. So that's good. So my opponent just grabs a Mimikyu and goes into it. Do they have much? Do they even have a, you know, no supporters? So maybe my opponent's got a pretty empty hand. Alright, nice. I'm not even gonna bother attaching, because I could Magma Ring, put 10 damage on him. Not much of a point though. Whoa. Not much of a point. We have enough switching cards. I feel fine with just hitting one of those. I'd rather just use this turn to get energy on one of our attackers, which we do not hit. Alright, so it looks like we're just gonna have to go for Memory Ring. I could do Fiery Flint, try and thin the deck out a little bit, which I actually don't hate the idea of, but I'd rather save that for a rainy day. Doesn't really matter. What is Cynthia next turn anyways? I guess we'll Memory Ring him. We don't really need the 10 damage, but Maybe this is relevant. Now he can't retreat, so he's forced to stay in the active. Maybe Slugma's Magma Ring could buy us some turns. If we keep just whiffing Pokemon, I guess technically he can't Guzma out of it, so he's going to be trapped in the active spot for a little bit. Mimikyu's not really a good attacker against a 10 damage attacking Slugma. He can Filch. Didn't get a supporter last turn, so yeah, he's just stuck doing Filch. This might give him a supporter, so we kind of got to pick up the pace. Well, Cynthia could have played Choice Band technically because we don't really need it. We didn't hit energy, but we do get enough Pokemon here to draw into an energy, hopefully. So we get Flareon going. Nice. This actually works out pretty well because we did get Tate Liza, so we're able to retreat Slugma next turn. So let's see what we prize. So we got our Flareons, we got our Victini, we got all our Magcargos, we have our Lele, we got Reshiram, we got our one Switch is prized. We have a Heat Factory, we got Acerola, both the Kiawes. We got a few energies prized. Okay. And I guess next turn we'll be able to take Liza into Flareon. Maybe get Magcargo and then we can start doing Instruct. Instruct for maybe Fiery Flint. Use the turn to build up Ho-Oh. There's a Coco. Sucks I did have to play so many Pokemon by bench because we have to deal with Lele's garbage. But I had to kind of thin there so I can Instruct. It sucks though. When you're playing against Spread and you have to play on Pokemon on your bench, it's the worst thing ever. Because then you have to deal with that promo Lele, which is not very fun to deal with. That card is a pain to deal with. And we're probably going to have to deal with that. We'll actually see if they get a Shrine of Punishment, so I'm kind of worried about that coming down too. I'm kind of worried about Shrine. Would be nice to KO Coco here. Maybe I can just rest with the hand, hit him for 10, and build up Flareon and then just Guzma him, which could actually happen, considering we just drew a Guzma. I don't hate that. We'll just Magma Ring again. Maybe I could use Magma Ring, buy some time, get a Kiawe. I don't know. Let's just sit on the hand. We don't need to knock. We can't even knock a Mimikyu anyways, but, you know, 30 damage on it does mean it's a little bit weaker. We can get KO'd by Sacred Fire if we ever have to do that. That's good. They might get a Guzma here too. So we'll see. If they don't, we will knock out that Coco. Could also target Malamar if we really wanted to. But he already has 2 Inkays in play. Probably going to get multiple Malamars this turn. Don't think it matters. So we're probably just going to have to target the Tapu Koko there. Knock that out. Maybe he'll like bench a... He could bench like Necrozma this turn too. I highly doubt that'll happen. But if he does bench Necrozma, that's another easy target we could take down. If I do draw a Kiawe though, I am tempted just to use the turn to build up a Ho-Oh instead of targeting like Coco here. So I might just do that. Actually, you know what? This thing is more of a priority, I just realized. If we KO Coco, he could knock me out with Copycat if this man has like a Choice Band. But that's the thing, is I don't know if he does play Choice Band. Giratina Coco lists don't play Choice Band. But I guess he has Spell Tag. Ooh, which is an Arceus. Actually, yeah. This thing is gonna be a pain. This makes me paranoid about even attacking with Ho-Ohs and Reshiram's attack, because Copycat's actually kind of scary. I just hit me that, yeah, that could actually kind of wreck us. But I don't think he's playing Choice Band. But the problem is, he could always finish me off with a Shrine or like a Spread attack on my Flareon after he Copycats me. I think we do have to target Arceus though. Not a fan of it, because I really don't want to get Copycatted, but we'll have to just see. I would like a Magcargo here. We got Fiery Flint. Yeah, we can't really play it. Well, Guzma, the Arceus. This is really risky, because Mimikyu just wrecks me. This deck kind of struggles against decks like this that use non-GX attackers once again. I was hoping that was Magcargo, because I do really want to get Acerola here or something. This is a really, really hard thing to do. But I highly doubt he has Choice Band. I don't think he'll have room for Escape or Spell Tag and Choice Band, so I think we're safe. We can knock out Mimikyu with our GX attack. I don't know. If he does play Choice Band, I'm in trouble. We gotta hope he doesn't play it. Actually, I would also like to knock out Mimikyu this turn. Somehow, if he just flying flips me, I probably want to knock that out too. We actually can't knock out Coco with our GX attack. We can knock out Mimikyu with it though, which is what I want to do. I could also use his turn to use his first attack, which isn't terrible either. Because I'm really just worried about both flying flip, which actually makes me paranoid about Ho-Oh, because it's actually weak to lightning. But again, I don't think he has Choice Band. He might be even out of, like, spell tags now anyways. I don't know if he's playing more than 2. But this matchup is going to be a little tricky, not going to lie. I think even if we start to take a bunch of prizes, once that Lele comes down and takes multiple prizes on our big energy attackers, we're going to be set back so much. And that's really what I'm scared of, is that promo Lele. Honestly, though, I'm kind of surprised he's not going for a copycat. Because he's building up this Coco, which is weird. Because it's probably better for him to do copycat. Which, yeah, he's just not doing it. The problem here is we can't use Flareon's attack unless we knock this out. But even if we do, he'll just stretch her. So, this is just awkward. He's going to spread a lot of damage. He's going to set promo Lele. And then we have to deal with copycat. So, I don't really think we're going to win this game, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, he's in a Guzma. This actually works out fine, because now we can Guzma this Mimikyu and GX it, which I'm going to do. Kind of wish I could knock out Mimikyu with our first attack. I could actually build up a lot of energy. Ooh, we got Victini. We're not going to play that down. Quite yet anyways. We'll Guzma, knock out you. We're doing just enough. I had to do what you gotta do, man. And there's a switch. That's not bad. He might try and Guzma me again. I do need to evolve Slugma and Eevee, though, ASAP. Well, actually, I don't even know if I want to play Eevee, but again, promo Lele is going to be a problem. Might even just do it this turn, just to get rid of Slugma. So, I really need to evolve those boys ASAP. But yeah, this is going to be hard. This is going to be hard to win. This is definitely a harder matchup. Matchups that you can't really, like, again, this deck is a beat stick deck. You want to be playing against Rayquaza, you want to be playing against Zoar, just decks that you can one-shot consistently. Stuff like Giratina, Coco, Malamar is probably, maybe this might even be your worst matchup. I honestly think it might be your worst matchup. Out of all matchups I would consider bad, this could be your worst one, outside of, like, Quagsire, maybe. Because I guess Quagsire is a problem, because you're forced to use Ho-Oh, but once Ho-Oh goes down, you don't got much left to attack with that can even deal with your opponent. So probably this and Quagsire are your worst matchups. This is definitely one of your worst matchups. I mean, maybe if we just lose Eevee here, we don't have to deal with as much damage, I guess. Maybe it's for the better that Eevee gets KO'd. I don't want to play Fiery Flint, but I kind of do want to get an energy here. But I don't really know what to get rid of. I don't know if we're going to need Victini. I'd like to keep the Switch, though. I'm like, I could do it just to get rid of Stretcher and Switch. This actually wouldn't be a bad turn either, honestly, to just build up Ho-Oh. I just want to bench any more Pokemon. So I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with Promo Lele. We have a bunch of damage on board though, which is really tragic. I might have used this turn just to get Magcargo. Alright, we're just gonna do this. I guess I could have Fiery Flinted, built up Ho-Oh, try to get energy on Victini. Okay, that actually worked out pretty well. We got Pal Pad. That's good. Get back Cynthia and Guzma. Oh, I forgot to do Smooth Over! Okay, Acerola is actually really good, though. Yeah, I forgot to do Smooth Over, but, you know, I'll take the Acerola. I'll take it. Don't know what I would need to get here, though. Flareon probably won't get knocked out. There is a possibility though. He's only got 3 cards in his hand. But he could drop a Necrozma out of nowhere on us. We may just get Fiery Flint and then just go for like a Heat Stage. How many energies do we even have left? 4. Alright, let's just try for the Fiery Flint play. We can do Acerola if Eevee doesn't get knocked out. I don't know. Let's just do the Bright Flame play. I don't know. I don't really know what to get there, to be honest. That was not helping my case. That is not helping. Now, I guess I can get rid of Fiery Flint with Fiery Flint, but had I known I was going to have the prize, I would not have gotten Fiery Flint there. I just realized, where did the damage on Magcargo go? That is without a doubt a visual glitch. Yeah, it's a visual glitch. Still on him. Alright, let's see. Flareon could go down to a Necrozma here. Now he's gonna copycat me. Or not. Why is he getting Shining Arceus? I actually seriously don't know why he's not going for the copycat play. I guess he could do Arceus, which won't KO Magcargo, but I don't know why he didn't go for Mimikyu. He could knock me out copycat. You know, maybe I should have Oranguru for like an Acerola and then set up an Acerola on like a Malamar or something. There's Shrine. Uh-oh. I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten Acerola. Maybe I should have gotten Heat Factory. Or, yeah, Guzma or Heat Factory. Yeah. Maybe I should have done that. Again, I don't really think we're winning this game. I have no confidence or faith we're going to win this. But, I mean, we'll try. We'll see if he goes for the ultimate arrow. Yes, he is. Rip. I think we'll ace roll a Ho-Oh just so we can have a fresh Ho-Oh. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't really know. Let's see what we draw. I gotta stop every time, man. I always say that. Let's see what we draw. Okay, so I can switch into Ho-Oh, Acerola it, and I can instruct for Heat Factory. I like that idea. Seems good. Or I can get Heat Factory, or yeah, I think we just need the Heat Factory. No, but then we can't do Fiery Flint. Okay. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up a little bit, didn't I? I think we'll just get rid of something we can discard then. Oh, crap. I kind of screwed that up a little bit. Whatever, it's fine. I can drop a Oranguru, obviously, but no. That's all the energy left. And we don't have a Victini here, which kind of sucks. And this is not knocking him out, so he's going to kill my Magcargo. But we can load up a Ho-Oh and just hope that will be enough to deal with this game. Losing Magcargo is good, that's less damage on the board. I think that was the best we could have done, was just do the Acerola there. So we can either Bright Flame knock him out, or we can go for the Phoenix Burn. Which, I don't know which is better. This is gonna be tough though, man. This is gonna be tough. If he can... I honestly really want him to play a Necrozma down. That's one of my ways I can see me winning this, is by taking 2 prizes in one turn. Taking 3 prizes is not gonna be easy. We've lost a lot of our switching methods, too. I know I probably have to switch, so it's going to be hard to Phoenix Burn every turn, which is another big issue with kind of the spot we're in right now. And he's just going to Ultimate Arrow me. So, we really need to heal the Flareon, though. But I don't really know what we're going to do at this point. Okay, that was an insane top deck. I think we just knock him out Flareon. See, we get off the prizes. There's Victini. I guess. I don't know. I don't really know if we need it anymore, but I guess. Do we have our stretcher? Yeah, okay. I get rid of Lele. I don't want to put that on my bench. This will force me to have to do another flying flip, which might be good for us, but it's actually really good to try and get another Magcargo. I don't think I put enough damage on board for him, though, to have some insane Lele turn. I don't know, maybe I did. I'm honestly not really paying attention too much to the damage on board. Not gonna lie, I just don't feel like doing math right now. But there's too much damage on board. Actually, I think I just handed him the win by benching both Slugma and having... Oh, shoot. Yeah, maybe I think I just handed him the game. I may have just kind of screwed myself over a little bit. I could have retreated, by the way, and went to Ho-Oh. There's no point. Especially if he goes for the Lele here. He could actually Black Ray me. Actually, if he does that, we'll win the game because we can Ultra Ball Magcargo for Energy Cycle. But he could Black Ray me. I almost want him to, just so I can win. Okay, how many Ultra Balls and Treasures has he played? 2 Treasures, 1 Ultra Ball, 2 Nest Balls, okay. If he doesn't have the Lele in his hand, he might have a hard time finding it if it's what he's trying to do here. Does he win? No, he doesn't. Okay. Puts Giratina down. That's actually good that he doesn't get his ability. Could have like Ultra Balled ability, Distortion Door, plus Shrine, and Lele. I think that would have actually given him the game. I don't know, maybe I could have played this game a tad bit better. But I don't know. I mean, overall, I think for a matchup this bad, I think we've tried our hardest. He's made some weird plays. I don't know why he didn't do Copycat when he had the chance to. I really don't know why he didn't do Copycat when he had the chance to. Oh, he's gonna knock me out with Shadow Impact. I think that seals up the game. I think that seals up the game. I don't think... Yeah, there's no way we're gonna win now. There's nothing we can do. This matchup is just pitiful. It is just pitiful. And he wins because he can just re-Giratina and then just pull it back up and knock me out. I hate playing against spread. Spread, Rotom, and Night March are my 3 least favorite decks to play against on this game. Whenever I play against them, I usually just end up immediately conceding the game, depending on what I am playing. But I usually just scoop, especially Spread. Spread is very annoying, and yeah, we lose. Or do we? Or do we? I actually might be able to save a turn or 2. This might seem a little crazy, but maybe it's not over yet. As long as... He probably has his last Guzma, if I'm being honest with you. But I'm going to try and Guzma a Malamar in the active. This might be our only chance of winning the game. This literally might be our only way we can win. Is by just hoping, like, trapping the Malamar in the active, knocking this out with Sacred Fire. That might be our way to win. We might actually be able to come through and win this game. This is our... I think this is honestly the best play I can do at this point. Is just hope that we can keep a Malamar stuck in the active for a couple of... Even if he doesn't retreat it in this turn, I think we'll be able to win the game. Actually, I think we should be able to wrap this up. As long as we find our extra energy, I think we're golden. So this is going to be our last-ditch effort. But if he switches into Giratina, but he can't retreat, you know. I don't know if he has another escape board. We might be able to pull off a win here, folks. If I get an energy, we're golden. I think we can win this, though. We just need to find an energy, which we can do thanks to Smooth Over and Instruct. Or Lillie and Smooth Over. And we can win with Phoenix Burn. So we could come clutch and win this game, guys. Gonna stretch her. Is there anything he can get that can guarantee him the game? He can grab Marshadow. I don't think that makes a difference. He has to find a way to switch Malamar because the only thing that can win him the game right now is Shadow Impact or a Promo Lele. Literally, Promo Lele would just give him the win if this was not in play. He's gonna shuffle. Okay. This might be our last-ditch effort, folks. It's gonna treasure. I think we'll wrap up the video after this game. This was a pretty good game, not gonna lie. It's gonna get Mimikyu, okay. Copycat doesn't help him because we didn't do Phoenix Burn. He could trap something in the active, but I don't think he has 4 Guzma, so even if he does Guzma, like, whatever, he can't win. Treasure. Maybe he prizes Lele. It's the only way he can win this is with Guzma Lele. Or Black Ray. Uh-oh. I don't know why he did all these things if he just had the option to win with Black Ray, though. Does he have Guzma? He actually needs an energy, too. He attaches to Malamar? Oh my gosh. Does he have a third escape board? I don't think these lists play 3. I don't think these lists play 3 escape boards. Please don't have 3 escape boards in your deck. Please do not have 3 escape boards. If he has 3, we lose. Why do I have a feeling he does? Because why would he attack? Yo, we actually won! Yo, that Guzma, 200,000 IQ play right there, folks. 200k IQ play. Did he have Promo Lele? He did. Thankfully, this did not see the light of day, because that card is a pain in my rec side. Only 1 DC, though. Wow. So that was a really good game against a matchup that is arguably our worst matchup. So that was a great match. And I'm going to wrap today's PTCGO video here, guys. That was really fun. Yeah, despite me considering I didn't really play that game too well, I'm surprised we really won that game. But this was the Flareon Kiawe deck. It's an interesting way to play Flareon for sure. A bit more of a toolboxy type of deck too, thanks to Ho-Oh, Reshiram. You could probably try to fit in a Magcargo GX's deck if you really wanted to. I think 1 or 2 Magcargo GXs would not hurt you. Maybe remove the Sightseer. I didn't really use it. I think another Ace Full would be good. Another Counter Stadium would be nice. But, yeah, that was today's video. And again, guys, make sure you guys go check out Card Cavern TCG down in the description below. I am very, very happy we are sponsored by them. Big things should be coming, and I'm excited for the future. Thanks for watching this PTCGO video. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, don't forget to subscribe. Help me on the road to 4,000 subscribers if you're not subscribed already. Again, thank you to everyone who subscribed. But also, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't know where I was going with that. But, yeah, thanks for watching today's PTCGO video. And have a good day. Goodbye.